Testosterone replacement therapy can support energy, mood, muscle maintenance, bone health, and vitality in men with documented low testosterone levels when used as part of a comprehensive care plan. Now, many practitioners find it beneficial for appropriately selected patients who have addressed lifestyle factors first. However, as we consider options, a closer look at delivery methods might reveal to you important differences in how they perform in the body. Traditional injectable forms such as testosterone cypionate, ethanate, and propionate have been used since the 1940s and 50s. These are synthetic esterified versions where a chemical ester is attached to the testosterone molecule to control its release. While effective for raising levels, the synthetic modification means they are not purely bioidentical to our testosterone our bodies produce naturally. Once in the body, the ester must be cleaved, and some practitioners raise a lot of questions about potential cellular or metabolic effects from these ester compounds, including possible impacts on injection site tissues and broader tolerability. Now, these older injectables also typically produce noticeable peaks and troughs in hormone levels rather than steady release. This fluctuation can contribute to variable energy, mood shifts, or other experiences some patients report. Additionally, injections involve repeated needle use, which may lead to site discomfort. Now, in comparison, subcutaneous pellets provide a much more stable, longer-lasting release over several months, approximating a pharmacokinetic zero-order kinetics for smoother testosterone levels with less frequent intervention. This can reduce the ups, the downs, and some experience with injectables. Topical creams and gels allow daily customization and also support more consistent daily levels without injections, though absorption can vary by skin application and individual factors, and care must be taken to prevent transfer to someone else. The older injectable approach, while familiar, may not represent the optimal mechanism for patients seeking physiological steadiness. Zero-order delivery, like pellets or well-managed topicals, align more closely to natural rhythms and improve tolerability for those sensitive to fluctuation. That said, no form is without considerations. Injectables carry risks such as elevated red blood cell counts or estrogen conversion that require monitoring, while pellets involve minor procedure with potential local effects and cream demand consistent daily adherence. Ultimately, the choice depends on the individual patient needs, preferences, and response. Comprehensive evaluation, including detailed lab assessment of total and free testosterone, sex hormone binding globulins, and related markers, along with ongoing monitoring of hematocrit, PSA, lipids, estradiol, and remains essential. In functional practice, we prioritize identifying and addressing root contributors to low testosterone, such as metabolic health, sleep quality, and nutrient status, before or alongside of any hormone support. This measured approach helps maximize potential benefits while navigating the nuances of each delivery method.